I tell you, I have at 7 o'clock a video call.
Okay.
So we have 20.
This kind of demand in Europe, which clearly everybody seems to want. Yeah, you know, my kids go to school, and you know, I mean, I educate them.
I think I can say that there is progress, but whether that progress is already felt in the country, I think it's too early to say. And there is so much humanitarian crisis here, so much suffering, so much hunger, so much despair, that it will take time before, you know, good policies have an effect.
Some more exemptions, some more facilities.
How do you get the baby?
I do hope that the international community does take note of both actual progress and good intentions, because they also have to make steps in the direction of the Taliban. Otherwise, these intentions will not materialize. If there is recognition of progress, please put also resources where that recognition is, so that you consolidate and you move on to the next one. Everything will be gradual. Nothing will happen quickly. There is 20 years of conflict to be overcome. There are certainly, you know, it's a very diverse group, as you know much better than me, so they have their own internal debates on these issues, but we must help those that want to go in the right direction.
I found him extremely open to this. I mean, maybe he's particularly sensitive.
I am worried not about now, I'm worried about 3 months, 6 months from now, when you need to sustain. And this is, you know, my concern in Afghanistan, and it can apply also to a crisis like Ukraine. If it becomes stagnant, for example, the refugees don't go back, we'll continue to need to help them, the displaced inside, and then it will be more difficult to mobilize resources. It's then that the challenge starts.
You know, it's politically, but they have to start looking at you know, like giving some structure.
The fact that so many Ukrainians are now massing or crowding Western Ukraine, which has been relatively safer up to now, means that if the war moves westwards, and we have already seen signals of it, we will have an even bigger outflow to Poland and other countries.
You know, and are you able to meet the
What if Ukraine collapses militarily? I'm not wishing that, I'm just speculating. Will we see the men coming out? You know, the majority of these 3 million, the vast, overwhelming majority is women and children. So will we have a different wave of people that cannot fight anymore and come out? If there is a ceasefire, even without a political resolution, will we see people going back on the other side? So we don't know. The scenarios are difficult.
Get out of the way.
We need to discuss the Rohingya now, so it's completely different.